Copy, driver looking for 3681.
Yeah, 3681, contact coach, actually, contact coach 123.85, let me slow and slow.
12385, Wilco, Skywest 3681.
Approach United 2408 227, descending wide E2, we have Juliet.
United 2408, Denver coach, remain 35 left.
35 left, thanks, United 2408.
Center Skywest 5135, descending via T-bar, 35 right, transition.
Skywest 5135, Denver coach, be remain 35 left, thanks, 35 left.
Roger, 35 left now, Skywest 5135.
United 2364, maintain 12000, and reduce speed to 210.
Maintain 210 and then maintain 12,000, 2364.
2364, contact coach 123.85, and then slow and slow.
2385, 2364.
3.3170 knots per grid.
Tower Southwest 10
Sky 5440, turn left heading 060.
Left turn 060, Sky 5540.
United 1082, maintain 170 knots or greater to Diamond.
170 or greater to Diamond, United 1082.
Down the next two, descending via with information Romeo.
At 456, you're in approach, remain 35 right, and release speed.
35 right, release speed. United 456.
212,000, 210 on the speed at 12.
United 2364, Denver approach, good afternoon.
Hello, Denver approach, United 1247, 248, descending via the flat E2 for 26, and we've got Romeo.
United 1247, Denver approach, cross Flatty at 250 knots, expect runway 26.
Cross Flatty at 250 knots, we'll expect 26, United 1247.
Metro Airport information, Zulu now cleared for Metro.
15 for right, heading 260 to 7maintain 8000.
Heading 260, maintain 8000, Skywards 5715.
Yeah, 296, the traffic off your left slightly behind in a mile northbound, parallel final, 8,400 is the company 737.
255, descending via the Longs 135 transition, Romeo.
Southwest 1528, Denver approach, expect runway 35 left.
35 left.
United 2628, we're out of 215 to cross flying at 16,000 with Romeo, and we're on water 2.
United 2628, Denver approach east to maintain 13,000, the altimeter 3009, expect runway 26.
26, we'll expect that 13,000, 3009, that is 26. 26.
Alright, Florida 250, 120.8, Southwest 1135 today.
5440, maintain 170 knots or greater till Diamond.
170 or better to Diamond, Sky 6440. Sorry, Sky 6715.
6715 for right, heading 325, join final, clear visual, approach right, 35 right.
325, join final, clear visual, 35 right, Sky 6715.
Delta 1329 for right, heading 325, airport south to right, 20 miles.
Heading 325, Southwest 1329. Field in sight.
Delta 135, flighting 280, maintain 11000.
Heading 280, 1000, Southwest 1135.
Delta 1329, heading 325, join final, clear visual, approach right, 35 right.
325 to join final, cleared for visual, 35 right, Southwest 1329.
That's the last expected visual approach.
Well, put in 35 left, market 1332.
Skywest 5135, contact approach 123.85.
2385, Skies 5135, see you.
170 greater from Sky 6715.
Approach United 2285 with you. We're descending via the Longs arrival past the 24.5. Romeo 250 knots to, I believe it was Longs.
United 2285, Denver approach, I expect runway 26.
26, and actually it's 280 to Longs, United 2285.
United 2285, roger, reduce speed to 250.
250 now, United 2285.
3.85.
Company 353, see you, Sky 5440.
Sky 5440, 33.3.
333, Sky 5440, see you.
See you. Speed to 250, then fly with speed on arrival.
Okay, 6545.
Roger. Going final, clear visual approach right 35 right.
325 doing the final for 35 right, United 393.
Visual approach on my 35 left.
Heading 020, join final, clear visual approach 35 left, United 2364.
That was 5665, contact approach 125.75.
75, good day, 5665.
United 2628, reaching 1 at 3000, reduce speed to 210.
And 13000, 210 on the speed, that's 2328.
4,000.
Intercept the localizer, 35 left.
Sky 3681, contact tower 133.3.
133.3, Sky 3681.
United 2364, thanks for the help on the speed, maintain 170 knots to Diamond.
170 on the speed, till Diamond 2364.
Sky 4700, turn left heading 080.
Heading 080, Sky 4700.
5 right, Romeo.
United 2408, reduce speed to 210.
210 knots, United 2408.
Franz, tower 133.3.
170 Franz, tower 1333, Southwest 1329.
Southwest 135, turn right heading 325, on level direct Franz, maintain 900,000.
325 direct Franz, descend 900,000, Southwest 1135.
767, let's change your arrival. Expect runway 26, it'll get you in quicker.
1,000.
67 approach.
Go ahead.
Gas 4767, change your runway. Expect runway 26, get you in quicker.
All right, you said 26, just want to confirm that, 4767?
Gas 4767, affirmative.
Roger, we'll expect that, Gus 4767.
That was 4662. If I didn't give it to you, reduce speed to 250, then comply with speeds on arrival.
You did, sir. 250, public speed, Sky 46.
United 2628, turn left heading 180.
Left 180, United 2628.
Or 170 to Diamond, Sky West 4700.
Gus 577.142, descending via 35 left.
Sky 5577, Denver approach, turn 10 degrees left, descend and maintain 3000.
Degrees left, 13,000, Sky 577.
United 2364, contact tower 133.3, good day.
33.3 for tower 2364. 2628, Denver approach, descend and maintain 10,000.
2285 on the arrival.
Departure, or Denver approach, roger.
62, I think you were checking, and expect 126.
Affirmative, Sky 4666, out of 14000.
Thanks.
Ski 2, arrival.
1826, Denver approach, good morning. Sierra just came out, altimeter 3009, expect visual approach 35 left.
Okay, we'll get Sierra, expect visual 35 left, 1826.
United 2628 with you, 13000, 180 on heading.
United 2628, descend and maintain 10,000.
10, 10,000, United 2628.
Alright, direct Franz, we're going to 10,000, United 456.
Okay, 13,000, understand runway 26 for Southwest 1934.
Southwest 1934, depart head heading 180 to be vector sequence.
I depart head on a 180, heading Southwest 1934.
5 right, clear 40, 55. Skywest 5023, contact approach 120.8.
120.8, Sky 623.
1332, turn 10 degrees left, descend and maintain 13,000.
10 to left, descend to 13,000, American 1332.
310, maintain 13,000.
310, maintain 12,000, Sky 623.
135, contact tower 133.3.
33.3, Southwest 35, good day.
Okay.
Falcon 205 Whiskey Papa, clear direct to red zone on the Bronco arrival and maintain cross red zone at 10,000.
descending via the class, Quebec.
Fairway 2683 Denver approach, good afternoon. We're up to Sierra now. I'll send the 3009er. Expect visual approach on the 35 right.
35 right, 009, and we will get Sierra Spirit 2663.
0,000, sorry about that. Scouts 5577, 10,000.
0, 10,000, Scout 5577.
Scouts 5135, maintain 170 knots or greater to Diamond.
170 or greater to Diamond, 5135.
United 2408, present heading to join final. Cleared visual approach, runway 35 left. Maintain present speed.
Present speed, present heading to join the final, clear visual 35 left, United 2408.
Visual site, United 456.
United 456, join the final from clear visual approach on 35 right.
This is visual 35 right, United 456.
That's 4709, turn right, heading 310, maintain 12000.
Right, 310, 12000, Scouts 4709.
Scouts 5023, turn right direct Franz, maintain 10,000.
Right direct Franz, maintain 11,000, Scouts 23.
Scouts 5023, might have misheard you, but Franz is where you're direct to, altitude 10,000, 10,000.
Direct Franz, maintain 10, 10,000, Scouts 23.
So, 6 miles, got 5665.
United 2408, maintain 170 knots to Diamond.
170 till Diamond, United 2408.
2085, we passed the 13.7. 10 of the along's arrival, 26 transition, we have Romeo.
United 2285, to approach traffic. Scouts 4662, descend and maintain 7,000.
7,000, Scouts 4662.
Scouts 5545, the airport 2 o'clock and 10 miles, reduce speed to 170.
Go to 170 inside, Scouts 5545.
Scouts 5545, turn right, heading 230, join final, clear visual approach, runway 26.
Heading 230 to join final, clear for the visual 26, Scouts 5545.
Approach runway 35 left.
Present heading, join final, clear for the visual to 35 left, America 1332.
125.75.
It's 2575, good day, Scouts 4767.
Hello, approach United 2395, passing 224 to cross Pint at 16,000, we have Sierra.
United 2395, Denver approach, reduce your speed down to 250 and expect runway 26.
Okay, we'll slow now to 250, we'll expect runway 26, United 2395.
Right, we'll maintain 210, Scouts 23.
Sun 7000, United 1247.
United 2628, reduce speed to 170, maintain that 5 miles.
175 miles, guys, 2628.
United 604 is with you, descending out of 210 on the arrival, we got Romeo.
Just west of Gill for the approach course for that traffic. They're about 2 o'clock and 2 miles. They were converging, indicating 7,300. They're going to proceed over Gill, it looks like as well.
10,000.
Right direct Franz 10,000, Scouts 4709.
Commuter 4855, flight heading 310, maintain 12,000.
Okay, 310, 12,000, computer 4855.
Visual approach runway 35 right.
35 right, we have Sierra,
Thank you.
3, good day, Scouts 5577.
Hey guys, so I had to restart the sim. We're starting from scratch. Well, not totally, because I forgot to remove one of the plugins, which messes with the Airbus, or one of the scripts. Anyway, so while that's loading, I figured we'd get this planning figured out. That looks like they told us. FCU or whatever it's called. All right, so we're doing Allegiant Virtual today. So we can do 105 passengers, 9.5 thousand pounds of cargo. Las Vegas to John Wayne, 26,000 feet. This is our route. Got some weather around. It's kind of cloudy, especially when you get into the LA area. Winds are nice. Looks like John Wayne has 0 wind, so that's going to be helpful. So we're going to do probably an RMP or RNAV approach in the John Wayne today, not the ILS, since it's more fun. Very little clouds, very little rain. For our departure, departing 1 left. When did they change the name? This used to be McCarran. Now it's Harry Reid. At least it's still Las Vegas for ATC purposes, but I wonder when they did that. Interesting. All right, so this is a CPDLC capable, so we'll do a text clearance. Allegiant parks here. So they were departing on the one, they're one right, actually, that's what I'll use. So we'll probably come here, Golf Delta, all the way down to one right is what I'm thinking. So one right, 6 knots. I bet that will change probably to the 19ers because this is not normal WinCom ops. So we'll see if they change the airport flow before we get going. It wouldn't surprise me if they do. So we're doing Allegiant 383, A320. Ruben, what's up, buddy? Oh, you fixed the scenery? Oh, glad to hear that. I know that was a mystery. I just had to switch the files in the INI folder. Oh, so the executable file worked, like the installer worked, but then you had to redo the INI file. Let me show you what I do. All right, so you go to custom scenery and you've got this INI file down here, obviously. So before I start any flight, I delete the scenery pack file. I only load the scenery that I want. So it cuts down on mistakes, or not mistakes, but errors. If there's going to be errors, it's easier to figure out what scenery might be causing an error. So I only load what I want. So today we're going from Vegas to LA, or the LA. Actually, crap! I forgot to load John Wayne. I'm not having much luck. So I don't know. This will actually help prove my point, I guess. So scenery, John Wayne, SNA. John Wayne. So we're going to John Wayne. For a minute there, I thought I was going to Vegas, but we're not. I mean, LA. All right, so we're going to move the scenery over. I had already done that for the other ones. This to be the 3rd time I've started this sim. That's all right. Actually, kind of glad this happened because now I get to show you what I mean. Have to reset that. Okay. So now all that is loaded properly. So I'm going to come down here and I'm just going to delete it. So when X-Plane starts, it puts everything in order. And I put A's or B's or whatever I need in front of the scenery. So that way it's alphabetical order. And the stuff that I want, as long as it's above global airports, then it will work, as you probably are well aware. So I alphabetize my airports, as you can see here. They're all A for the most part. You know, I like my cities. Would be Chicago, maybe D, you know, but that's how I mainly do it. I just alphabetize it. And then that way, X-Plane will load the INI file in the order to which you already have your custom scenery. So that's how I do it. All right, now I need to start. Hang on a second. So to X-Plane. So I got that starting. Once this loads the first screen, I'll show you that INI file. All right. So this is my custom scenery. So it generated a new scenery pack. So you can go to edit and you'll see everything is in order the way it's supposed to be. So that's how I do it, because X-Plane will create a new scenery pack folder if there's not one there, and it puts everything in the proper order. So that, to me, that is just how I do it, but I'm kind of OCD when it comes to my files. So certainly don't need to. There's programs out there that will do that for you. I think it's like what, X-Plane organized or some weird thing like that. But anyway, so that's how I do it. And moving on to what DAS says, you should do a VTOL approach in the Airbus. Yeah, just did today. The new cycle just released. Yeah, I updated all my nav data. And I also updated Sim Toolkit Pro, so hopefully the route command will work this time. So everything is fresh and up to date. Wind was calm when I landed the other day. They had me land 19s. And this is why I don't bother with loading in particular scenery. Well, it's rare that I make that mistake. It probably because I was updating everything else, my nav data, downloading Sim Toolkit Pro, and all the other stuff. I just totally forgot to load in John Wayne, but it's all good. I just let it stay in the list because it won't load it unless it needs it, including the plugins for the airport. Correct. But there was a time, like my Portland scenery, for example, that had an outdated version of SAM in the Portland plugin folder. And because of that reason, X-Plane would not load. No matter what I did, it would not load. And that was because it was a scenery issue. But I was able to troubleshoot it fairly easily when I realized when I was moving scenery in and out, I moved out the Portland scenery and boom, X-Plane loaded. So I'm like, okay, there's obviously an issue with the Portland scenery. So I started troubleshooting the Portland scenery itself. I updated the SAM, deleted the SAM that was in the Portland scenery because there's one inside it. See? So that one was outdated, and that was causing the X-plane to not load at all. So that's one of the main reasons I do it, because it's for troubleshooting purposes. It makes it a lot easier. Maybe rare for me, but I mess up every time. Yeah, no, I mean, yeah, my method of doing this stuff is definitely just personal preference. I wouldn't recommend it because they have a program out there, X Organizer, I believe the name is, that will actually handle all of your scenery. It will create symbolic links. It will do everything for you. It's a pretty cool program. Okay. Making progress. Let's see if they've changed the flow yet. No, they're still using the ones. It's about loaded up here. Hopefully my weather program will work. Didn't work the last couple days, but I didn't fly at all yesterday, so. All right, so let's switch sources real fast. Actually, I need to go full screen for this. And then we'll switch to that.
Connected to PilotEdge.
All right, now let me see if the Sim Toolkit Pro let's see if this works. X-plane. And voila, there we go. Now, let's see if this works. If I can spell. Yay! It's working. All I needed to do was update Sim Toolkit Pro. All right, so we got iRoute back, or I call it iRoute, exclamation point route. We are online. And I still need to, I'm gonna come back over here because I need to file this flight plan. So I already did the fuel calculations. It's 10, is it 10-2? Fuel is 10-2, that's right. Okay, 0 fuel weight. I already got that marked down for performance. I'll show you guys that in a little bit. All right, so departure, we already know that. So altimeter is 87. That's with the uniform. Not that I need that right now because we're doing a text clearance. John Wayne is landing on the 2s. Winds are okay. It's pretty cloudy. So we're going to go to PilotEdge. We're going to file CBDLC. We're not a heavy. We're slant Lima. 26,000 feet. Yep, that's right. 26,000. And LEX as a backup. All right, that's on file, and I should be showing up. Yep, there we are. I love this app, whatever, website. Really gives you a good breakdown, weather and everything. All right. Let's go back over here. And we need default. Get our ground support. Takes like 20 seconds. And we'll connect that. This is a SAM. So get our gate coming. Should probably time it to where these guys arrive before the loaders. All right, we got power, batteries coming on, external power is available. Turn that on.
Van North Tower, Scout November 200 Sierra, this will be missed approach, 200 Sierra.
Number 200 Sierra, roger, report going missed.
We'll report the miss, 200 Sierra.
Oops. Nav, seatbelt, smoking.
Burbank Tower, November 182 Romeo Bravo, ready at 08 for VFR eastbound departure.
And we need...
November 182 Romeo Bravo, Burbank Tower, runway 8, cleared for takeoff, wind 180 at 8. Clear for takeoff, 08, 182 Romeo Bravo.
I need 47.
Number 208 Mike Echo, turn left heading 300, vectors for Canog, contact SoCal approach 134.2.
47.
Left turn heading 300 and SoCal 134.2, November 208 Mike Echo today.
On that, that's good. Go to the flight attendant panel, we'll turn on all the lights.
SoCal approach November 208 Mike Echo 6000.
Open up the window.
Number 208 Mike Echo, SoCal approach, Van Nuys, altimeter 2982.
2982 November 208 Mike Echo.
It's pretty cool. Picturesque. And my sound.
Number 208 Mike Echo, expect the ILS approach, runway 16 right.
Hi, and we've got...
Expect the ILS approach 16 right, November 208 Mike Echo.
Traffic global, flight schedule. Got lots and lots of airplanes in and out of Vegas today. See if I spelled it right.
November 5520 Sierra, turn right direct Julian, resume on navigation.
Right turn direct Julian, resume on navigation 200.
November 182 Romeo Bravo, radar contact departure. 182 Romeo Bravo, switching over to departure, thanks for your help.
PHP. I think I might have did that wrong.
Burbank departure 182 Romeo Bravo, climbing out of 1,700 for 2,500.
Alright, so...
Number 182 Romeo Bravo, SoCal departure, resume on navigation, cancel altitude restrictions.
Las Vegas.
Altitude restrictions cancel, resume navigation, 182 Romeo Bravo.
Now current with Victor.
SoCal approach, November 758 Alpha Alpha, FR to Santa Monica.
Oh wow, he's flying? Usually controls, I've never heard him flying. Alright, 2985.
Number 758 Alpha Alpha, SoCal approach, you're cleared to the Santa Monica Airport as filed, maintain...
And they're still on
3,000, correction, maintain 4,000, expect 6,000, balloon 0 after departure. Departure frequency 135.4, squawk 2354.
Cleared to Santa Monica Airport as filed, maintain 4,000. Initially squawk 1, departure frequency 135.4, squawk 2354.
So I'm not going to set it because I already put it up top.
Read back correct, hold for release, advise number 1 for departure.
Hold for release, call you soon, 8 Alpha Alpha.
Or 20 Mike Echo flight, 340 vectors, ILS, may 1 for approach.
Is
heading at 340 November 28 Mike Echo.
Cargo 1,000. 0 fuel weight 56,515 minus what we got 51 064 plus the 1,000 I left in cargo. So bump this up to 64,53. So now we are matching SimBrief 56,517 on the dot. 25.7 for CG. So our CG is a little bit in the back, but we're good. Okay.
Southwest 810 Los Angeles Center, good morning.
Passengers are coming on board. We'll shut off the batteries so we can check the charging. And we'll check our engine oil. 19 quarts of oil. When is the pizza served? I was told Allegiant serves pizza on every flight. Really? I did not know that. That would be super cool. One day I want to get out to, you know, West Coast, so I probably would get on an Allegiant flight at some point. It'd be cool if, I wonder if they even have the MD-80s anymore. I think they might have been phasing them out. But yeah, I never knew that. So they serve pizza.
Tower, Skyline 30 Charlie with you, off at Delta.
I wonder if they have a partnership with like Pizza Hut or Domino's or something.
30 Charlie, taxi for parking via Foxtrot.
Hydraulics are full.
Via Foxtrot, this frequency, Skyline 30 Charlie. Thanks for the help today.
Batteries are off, so we're going to check to make sure that they charge properly. So I'm going to look for an X, I mean not an X, an arrow per battery.
November 208 Echo.
So we got our arrows, so we know they are charging. Do an APU fire test here. Crank up the APU, we'll get the blade turned on. APU's cranking on. Looks like those guys are done. So we'll get rid of the fuel guy. Have that guy drive away. That guy drive away. How did you not know your own flight serves pizza? No idea if the real one just Allegiant Chase flight. Oh, I see what you're saying. Hey, everybody loves pizza.
November 5520 Sierra, radio check.
Okay, his radio sucks.
November 200 loud and clear.
Too loud. Alright, we got APU
November 290 Sierra, confirm you're going left now.
And our Peter is now kicking on.
Number 290 Sierra, fly the west approach, publish, contact SoCal approach 134.2.
air conditioning is
published,
on,
and over to 134.2.
and APU generator is available, so we'll turn on the ground so we can talk to the ground support.
SoCal approach.
Let them know we're going to disconnect the external power.
On the mist,
running off the APU. Remove the ground power unit. By the way, this is an air starter. This is not air conditioning. Some people think that this is an air conditioner and it's not. So the only way you get air conditioning is to actually use the APU, unless the simulate. I think Tolis simulates air conditioning at a gate, but Tolis is the only one I think that does that so far.
1843 Zulu. Time now 1827 3/4 Zulu.
Alright.
Expect further clearance, 1843 Zulu.
Let's come down here. I just updated my nav data, so this should be good. Which it is. Second database is also accurate.
Approach 135.4, 182 Romeo Bravo.
So we're going to go in it. And
Number
we are
758 Alpha Alpha ready for
Vegas. And we're going to John Wayne.
758 Alpha Alpha, release for departure, clearance void if not off in 5 minutes. If not off in 5 minutes, advise SoCal of intentions within 10 minutes. Frequency change approved.
Legion.
Release for departure, void in 5 minutes, 758 Alpha Alpha.
100.
SoCal approach, 182 Romeo Bravo, level of 3,500. Number 182 Romeo Bravo, SoCal approach, the bullet 10 altimeter 2982.
Elevation 2181. I'm going to need that for the altimeter check.
Altimeter 2982, 182 Romeo Bravo.
And we are at Alpha 15. Yeah, we're at Alpha 15. So Alpha 15 is 3651. So make that one match.
Unfortunately, November 290 has got to sign off. Number 290, roger.
1592 for 14 and 15. So, I mean, if you went with whatever the GPS is showing, it's only like a little bit off, so I don't care. We'll just do a line on whatever the stuff says, because that's the most accurate. So we're lining on this GPS. Go back to init. We need our tropa, which is weather, I mean, like, helps with fuel calculations. Alright, so we're going to go... see if this still works. Yep, that works. So OFB.
SoCal November 758 Alpha Alpha is 1,800, climbing 4,000.
Tropa is TRP.
Return heading is 070, November 208, Mexico.
Top of climb, 526, 526, so we're going to go with 526.
Identity Alpha Alpha.
Number 758 Alpha Alpha, radar contact, climb and maintain 6,000.
Maintain 6,000, 8 Alpha Alpha.
526. Ground temperature plus 36 plus 36. So all that checks. And the altimeter pressure was 85. $2180, and elevation is 2181. So altimeter checks.
November 208, Mexico, turn 10 degrees right. Another 10 right, November 208, Mexico.
Where's my CBD LC? Get this geared up. Alright, so I need to log in. So we're going to log in to this, and we are Allegiant 383. Send. Alright. So the fuel is topped off.
SoCal approach 22 Romeo Bravo. Let me switch frequencies for a second. Pick up the ATIS for Fullerton.
Once we get our clearance.
22 Romeo Bravo.
Should
20
get
Mike
any
Echo, 4
second.
miles from Giant, turn right heading 130, maintain 5,000 until established in the localizer, clear ILS from
Waiting for an
approach.
ATC message.
All right, turn heading 130, main 5,000 until established on the localizer and clear ILS, runway 16 right approach.
Standby.
20 Mike Echo.
Cleared John Wayne, Rider 1, Silver, is that what I have? Yeah. Silver, Dennis File, climb via. Expect 260 within 10, departure 3395.
Good afternoon. North to Las Vegas cleared, Sears 417, Mike Juliet.
3395 and 3375 on
Yes,
the
good morning.
code.
7 Mike Juliet. I'd like to pick up our IFR clearance to India, Foxtrot, Papa.
So we're good with that. We'll accept it. That closes out the ticket. Rider 1 Silver, climb via the SID.
Roger, stand by.
260 within 10, 133.95.
SoCal approach 22 Romeo Bravo, back with you.
375.
122 Romeo Bravo, Roger,
Right.
Fullerton, information
Close
here.
that.
I advise you have that and the field.
Put it back on this. And I need to get my
122 Romeo Bravo, fielded site.
I need to get my weather
The 122 Romeo Bravo radar service is terminated.
Loaded
Squawk
here.
CFR, contact Fullerton Tower 109.1. Contact Fullerton Tower 119.1, radar service terminated, 182 Romeo Bravo.
Alright, let's do see. Where's my A cars? I need live A cars. Okay, there's the A cars. So we're gonna pull from SimBrief. Probably taking a minute because I'm downloading my weather at the same time. Okay, change this. Agent 383. That's not right. I wrote it down. Cargo is actually 4309.
Fullerton Tower, November 182 Romeo Bravo, about 10 to the north, landing with information Sierra.
Don't need a direct.
November 182 Romeo Bravo, Fullerton Tower, enter a right base and right 24, and right 24 for the land.
The fuel.
Enter right base for runway 24, clear to land 24, 182 Romeo Bravo.
And then we'll hit start.
Number 4 and 7 Mike Juliet, advise ready to copy.
Ready to copy, 7 Mike Juliet.
Get the weather transferred over.
Number 4 and 7 Mike Juliet, clear to the Bullhead Airport, North Town 5 departure. Las Vegas VOR.
GPS
Victor
primary.
237.
260.
Needles, Echo Delta. Direct.
And we're going
Climb via SID, except maintain 5,000.
It's
Expect
still in the
9,000,
ones.
2 minutes after departure.
So
Departure
we got
frequency
LA,
133.905. Squawk 1724.
Still in the ones. Alright. Doesn't make much sense, but we're going to go with it.
Cleared via Bullhead,
One
North
right.
Las Vegas departure, Las Vegas VOR to Needles to Echo, follow the SID.
And the weather just
5,000, cleared
updated,
for 5,000,
so
expect 9,000, 10 minutes
the
after
weather.
departure. Frequency is 13395, and we'll squawk 1724.
Doing Rider 1.
Southwest 8010 descend via the Bob 2 arrival.
Silver transition. And there's
Number 23
no
Mike Echo,
airways
contact Tower
or
109.3.
jetways or anything to worry about. The only
19-3
thing we're
November
doing
23
is a
Echo.
SID and a star. No airways, jetways, or anything in between. You could do an airway if you were climbing or descending on one, but we're using a SID and star, so we don't need airways or jetways.
Could land 16 right in front of you.
Alright, we're doing RNAV.
Number 4 and 7 Mike Juliet. You cleared the Bullhead Airport.
RNAV
North
Zulu
Town 5
20,
departure.
right?
November, Oscar, Tango,
RNAV
Whiskey, November
Zulu
5.
20, right?
Las Vegas VOR, Lima,
Via
Alpha Sierra.
Disney 4.
Victor 237 Airway.
And we're picking it up from
Needles, Echo,
Disney.
Echo Delta.
And that
Then direct
transition
Bullhead.
is
Climb of via
Fila,
the
I
FIT.
believe. Yeah,
Except
Fila.
maintain 5,000.
So we are
Departure
doing the
frequency
Disney 4 arrival
133.905. Squawk
via
1724.
Fila. to assume the RNAV 20 right with an initial, IAF initial approach fix
7 Mike Juliet is
from
cleared.
Disney.
Bullhead, northbound departure.
Insert,
237.
Discos, got
airway,
between
Needles,
the
Echo,
SID and the
Echo,
star.
Delta, and we'll
Clear
climb via
that.
SID.
Insert.
13395 and 1724.
Go in it. Wind
November
request.
417 Mike Juliet, you're still not getting the routing and the altitude correct. The northbound side departure to the Las Vegas VOR.
56.5.
And then on the Las Vegas VOR, join Victor 237 to Needles, then direct. And climb via the SID, except maintain 5,000.
Now we'll populate our times.
Apologies. Northbound departure, Las Vegas VOR, Victor 237 to Needles, and then direct to Bullhead, and we'll climb via the SID.
Usually you want about 45 minutes,
is 5,000.
that's all right. 30 minutes extra is fine.
12395, and we'll squawk 1724.
If I wasn't using A cars, I would add more fuel, but
November
I already started the A cars.
Climb via SID, except
I'd have to stop
5,000.
the A cars to do that.
Climb via SID, we'll accept and maintain 5,000.
All right.
7 Mike Juliet, read that correct.
We're gonna make this 500 AGL, so 2680. Hit that. Blast out of here at 200 initial. And MDA for that approach. It's 377.
Fullerton Tower, 182 Romeo Bravo, about to turn 3 mile final for runway 24, just confirming I'm clear.
Number 2 Romeo Bravo, affirm, clear to land runway 24.
Clear to land 24, 182 Romeo Bravo.
Alright, so we're done with the flight plan. We'll check the plan, make sure everything looks good on that. Make sure there's no breaks. Yep, that looks fine. So we're going to do an engine out SID. So we're going to need an approach for arriving on 1 left and 8 right. So I think 1 left has an ILS. Let me check that.
Then Tower 20 Mecca clear, no dog on signature west.
Number 20 Mecca,
300 radar altitude.
Alpha Park with you, 20 Mike, go, thanks, have a good one.
So engine out SID, second flight plan, copy what we got. We're gonna say from here, you come back to here, and then here, here, here. Second perf, second highlighted. Approach, decision height,
number 5520,
300 for ILS 1 left.
128.6.
And the current weather.
28200.
Oh, that guy's mic. It's 2985. Temperature is 41,
Los Angeles Center,
and wind
Imperial
050 at 6.
Roger.
Alright, that's our engine out
Fullerton
SID.
Tower, 182 Romeo Bravo, clear to 24,
So
request
we
taxi
need,
and confirmation of Jet 9 rating.
So to do that, I need to pull up my worksheet that I have here.
November 55200, it's fine, I just give an altimeter every check-in. Everyone at 2 Romeo Bravo, talk to the parking via Bravo, remain this frequency pass to the Cat 9.
So I'm sorry about the flipping back and forth.
22 Romeo Bravo, clear
I know
taxi
most
to parking.
of the streamers just bring windows in and out, but for some reason it causes a ton of lag when I do that. So I just switch sources when I need to do these calculations. It just makes it a little easier.
Southwest 8010, contact Los Angeles Center 135.5.
Alright, so Vegas, we're doing one right. Where's one right? One right. So Tora is 9771, which is takeoff. And
Southwest 8010,
feet to meters.
Los Angeles Center Long Beach altimeter 2983.
It's 2978. And the runway heading is 025. Elevation is 2175. Wind is 050 at 6 knots. Temperature is 41. And that is 1010. Dry. Takeoff weight is, which includes fuel, is all gross weight 61.2. And we're going to flex. Config 1+F. Air conditioner off. So here's our perf. All right. 144. 145. And we're going to flex 64. And next takeoff. That's all right. So that looks good. Go back over here and we'll enter in that data. So we got 144, 145. 145 and 64. All right. And if we were going to come back to Vegas, it would be 01 left for that ILS, I think. Yeah, 01 left. So Las Vegas 1 left, that's distance and bearing to the threshold of that runway. So if you're in the air, you just click program and that will tell you which way to turn, or not which way, but the bearing to that runway if you need like quick reference. All right, let's go up here. We'll turn on our fuel pumps. And we're going to climb via. So, climbing via Harry Reid. Take me a while to get used to that. All right, and we're doing the Rider 1. Top altitude 1900. Gonna be going this way. So we'll hand fly till we get to, I'll just round up, 2,700 feet. Start a left turn. We got to be above 5,000 at Bessie. Above 10,000 at whatever that groaned. And then Rider above 13,000. Then we're doing the silver transition, so that's where our SID ends. So still 190, so that's fine. That's all we needed from that. So click this to top altitude 190.
Number 200, there's
let the flight computer handle the other altitudes. There's no restrictions really, we just need to climb to 190. We don't have to stop at any altitudes, which is good. And we can start removing stuff. So we're going to shut the doors. And we also need to make sure the bottle pressurizes for the emergency brake. So you can do this two ways. You can activate the yellow hydraulics by coming up here, turning on the PTU and the electric pump, or you can just use the cargo, because these are connected to the yellow, so it will, when you close it, pressurizes for a moment, so that will pressurize that. Or like I said, you can come up here and manually turn on these pumps.
Southwest 8010,
now you have 3,000 PSI because you
127.4.
turned them on, but you don't need to do that. It's going back down. So we'll close the rest of these doors. Don't need the chocks anymore.
Circle approach Southwest 8010, 17,500,
do an emergency generator check.
Bulb 2 within the...
Pop out the electric.
Southwest 8010, SoCal approach, Catalina altimeter 2987 at Ascal, cleared on Av Yankee runway 30 approach.
Clear out the cautions.
2987 and Ascal, cleared for the ILS, runway 30 approach, Southwest 8010.
Clear out all those.
Southwest 8010, the RNAV Yankee runway 30 approach.
Check FADIC.
RNAV Yankee 30, Southwest 8010.
For our engine displays are all good. And we'll turn on all of our lights. The strikes are yellow, that's for the door. All these are illuminated, so that is good. Go ahead and shut the door and give her a lock.
Yes, Captain. We are waiting for your instruction. Ground to flight deck. All holds and hatches are closed. Walk round complete.
Alright, so we'll come back here. And that looks like a good place. So we'll set that.
Ground to cockpit. Plan acknowledged. Call me through the menu when you're ready. Ground to cockpit. Toes driving up.
Drive those guys away. And we'll close this window. Helps to pressurize. And we've got 4.6 on fuel, so we'll go in at page 2.
134.28 Alpha Alpha.
4.6, that will update this to probably like 29. Alright, 30. Even better. We'll leave it here. This will automatically roll to the fuel prediction page upon engine start, which will give us a CG. And we'll use that CG with...
SoCal November 758 Alpha Alpha 6000 with the weather at Santa Monica and just the visual
these
approach.
trim settings to get a trim.
Alpha, SoCal approach Santa Monica, altimeter 2984, expect visual approach runway 21.
Do fire check.
Visual approach 218 Alpha Alpha.
Fire checks. And we are squawking per our clearance. 3375 on above TARA 3375, so we're good there. Turn on our beacon light.
Tow connected, bypass pin inserted, release parking brake.
Some Allegiant guys back there. We're in non-movement area, so we don't need any ATC clearance to push.
starting pushback. You may start your engines.
Go ignition. I like to monitor hydraulics on the bottom, engine on top, and we'll roll on 2. N2 is rising. When we get to about 20, we'll get light off. EGT will rise. Keep an eye on the temperature of the EGT. By 50 N2, we should have rotation in N1. Yellow system is pressurized. And we have rotation in N1. Avionics are turning with the pushback, so we know avionics are working. We'll check our direction once I get settled. Alright, you got a Jeep that's available, generator is available. Same thing.
Operation complete. Set parking brake. Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
758 Alpha Alpha, descend to maintain 4,300.
4,308 Alpha.
Southwest 8010, contact SoCal approach 128.1.
Contact 128.1, Southwest 82. Circle approach Southwest 8010, 8,400 ascending via the Bob 2 within the
Southwest 8010, SoCal approach Long Beach altimeter.
If you lurk in at 15, got a meeting? Alright buddy, no problem.
293, Southwest 8010.
Gen available on engine 1, so go ignition normal. Flaps 1 plus F, which will give us 1 notch of slats, 1 notch of flaps, which is the takeoff config. It's the only time you'll get that is on takeoff. When you're landing, it won't say that. Alright, we need to check our oxygen.
Signal on the left. We'll see you next time and have a safe flight.
So oxygen is off, but the 2040 PSI means we have a full bottle, so we'll turn on the cruise supply. Now everything is on, and we'll give the mask a check. Mask is good. Check our wipers. Check our avionics. So we're heading south. Turn that off. Facing south. Actually, that's 160. 160. Yeah, that's right. Okay. All right, now we need to check the trim. So, like I said, it would give us a CG, so 25.4. It's the closest, so up 0.6. Pop that in there. Set that for up 0.6. We'll cross-check it with our backup, up 0.5. I go with what the chart says. It's close enough. Go with what the FMC says. Make sure all these are out. We'll turn off the APU, turn on window pitot heat. All lights are out. So that's what we want. APU is
Number 5520 Sierra, contact SoCal approach 126.7.
Flight control check, right, left, that, left and right, and elevator is all good.
SoCal approach number 5520 level 9
Turn on some taxi lights.
Number 5520 Sierra, SoCal approach, expect to be visual approach from right 31 right.
Roger, can we actually get the VOR Bravo from thermal please with the procedure turn?
Squawking, we need to get our updated ATIS.
number 5520 Sierra.
Vegas.
Cross thermal ladder above 4,000, cleared to VOR Bravo approach, report inbound to mulch.
So performance is all the same, nothing has changed.
Cross thermal ladder above 4,000, cleared, hard at, cleared VOR, GPS Bravo approach.
Guy's mic is annoying. Let's do an
Number 758 Alpha Alpha, descend and maintain 3,000, report the Santa Monica Airport in sight.
Descend and maintain 3,000, we'll call the field 8 Alpha Alpha.
He must be doing training with someone. All systems normal, like SpaceX today. That was a cool launch, by the way. You guys can look at it on YouTube. It's a cool launch. I really like how the first stage rocket will come back down and they capture it. They landed on a drone ship so they can reuse it. I thought that was so cool. I never knew that. I watched that launch this morning for this flight.
Right, Alpha Alpha, field in sight.
Alright, perp data is good, window is closed, ECAM checks.
Visual approach, runway 21, 8 Alpha Alpha.
And I'm current with ATIS. I do need to do that, and we'll do cabin ready. Put ourselves over here, and we'll go to ramp stand 18. We'll hold short at 18. So over here on the right.
Number 758 Alpha Alpha, contact Santa Monica Tower 120.1.
Santa Monica Tower 8 Alpha Alpha. Santa Monica Tower, November 758 Alpha Alpha, visual approach, runway 21.
Number 758 Alpha Alpha, Santa Monica Tower, runway 21, clear to land.
Runway 21, clear to land, 8 Alpha Alpha.
121.1 is ground. Coming up to 18, we'll hold short here at 18. Afternoon, Las Vegas ground, Allegiant 383. Ramp stand number 18, current with Victor, radio taxi.
Allegiant 383, Las Vegas ground, runway 1 right at Bravo. Taxi via Golf, Delta Bravo.
1 right at Bravo via Golf, Delta Bravo, Allegiant 383. Golf, Delta Bravo, so we're just going to make a right here at Golf. Take Delta. So I went this way. Yeah.
Welcome to the party, pal.
Hey, thanks for the follow there, my friend. Welcome to the stream, appreciate it. Just in time for the takeoff. Well, you might have been here for a while, I don't know. Probably were if you just decided to follow. Alright, I've got programmed in our ground, which is 0.1.
10, contact Long Beach
Tower is 1875.
194, southwest, 8010.
1875.
Long Beach Tower, southwest, 8010's on the on of Yankee 30.
Southwest 8010, Long Beach Tower, runway 30, clear to land.
No, he said it Bravo.
Good on 30, southwest 8010.
Which is actually right here. So we're going to be taking off from an intersection. So my performance is actually based off of full length. So we're just going to go toga because I don't want to mess with the calculations again. I don't ever do toga, so might as well. Might as well. I hit the wrong button. It's like X-ray view. Alright, max. Takeoff config normal. Spoilers are armed. Alert to crew for takeoff. And turn on our landing lights and strobes. Switch to tower 1875 departure. So 33.905, so I've got that on standby. It doesn't show because I'm using a radio panel. It only shows when I swap it over to active. So since we're holding short of a intersection, we gotta say the intersection when we say we're holding short. And again, we're going to climb to 2,700 feet before we turn on the autopilot. And we cannot exceed 230 knots until after Rudy. That's the initial. Actually, we got to be below 8,000 feet at cells. Let me make sure that's in there.
60 Charlie Delta, Roger, squawk 5240.
Oh, cells is a... That's not on our route. Never mind. So we don't have to worry about that. Okay. Las Vegas Tower, Legion 33, on short 1 right at Bravo.
Legion 33, Las Vegas Tower, runway 1 right at Bravo, clear for takeoff.
1 right at Bravo, clear for takeoff for Legion 33.
We're 5520, steer radar contact, 4 miles east of thermal to Palm Springs, altimeter 2971.
Traffic for 20 here.
And Nick, you've been watching from the start. Love the flight factor A320. Oh, I appreciate you hanging out with me then. Yeah, this is like I fly like 15 airplanes, I think.
Approaching.
And this by far is my favorite aircraft out of everything. The systems are just incredible. This plane is spot on. And they're making it better every time. I'm using kind of an older version, one of the betas. I just don't like updating stuff unless there's something really there that I want. But yeah, it's a good aircraft for sure.
Bravo 3, just going straight up.
Alright, engines 50%. Engines are stable. We're gonna go toga, manual toga, which I never do. We're gonna do it. Leave the packs automatically turn off on toga. That's kind of cool.
Southwest 8010, so I carry it on to offer.
Southwest 8010, taxi via Bravo.
Still use the same V speeds.
Golf Charlie to the
V1, rotate.
Taxi Bravo, backtrack 30 to Golf and Charlie.
Positive right, gear coming up. Pitching for 18 degrees. 2,700 feet before I make a turn.
Legion 33, contact departure.
Over to departure, Legion 383, see ya.
Yeah.
27. Las Vegas departure, Legion 383, climbing via the Rider 1, leaving 3,800.
Legion 383, Las Vegas departure, radar contact.
Turn on our constraints here, so we got plus 5,000 at Bessie, which we'll make. So we'll go ahead and go to manage speed. So we overfly good old Vegas here. Take out the flaps. Packs should come back on. Which they didn't. Not sure why. Is the APU still on? It's weird. If the packs aren't on, I might have an issue. Got Nick says you got to tell us, but swing and nose on brake release stops me using. Yeah, I have the same issue with that one. Alright, I think I'm gonna have a problem with pressurization because the packs are not. Oh, now they're on. I guess they stay off for a few seconds after toga. I don't usually use toga, so I didn't know that. But yeah, they're back on now, so we're good. Stupid mouse. Alright, we have to stay. Holy crap. Did I already pass it? Oh, I keep looking at the wrong one. Dang nabbit. Having an off day. I'm looking at my chart. I'll show you the chart I'm talking about, why I keep thinking I'm messing up, but I'm not. So I keep looking at this, which shows below 8,000. That's why I keep doing that. But it's actually pointing at this one. So if we were to take off on 26 right, you gotta be below 8,000 at cells. But that's not on our route. So that's what I keep messing up on. 10,000 feet. Turn off your landing lights. Turn down the volume a little bit. Actually, the wind is loud too. Turn that down. Undo the speed brake. Flaps are up, landing lights are off. Don't need weather radar. We can turn off terrain. And cabin pressure is climbing, so we're good there. And we're going to hold up at 290 knots until we clear 13,000 feet or so. Yeah, that Tullis airplane, like, especially if you use the better pushback, it will do weird things when you're released to brake, which is kind of annoying. Unless I'm using an old version. No, I just updated the pushback, I think. So we gotta be above 13 at Rider. Let's do overlay. Pick this up to 300. this thing working? No. Why is it not there? Huh.
Station 383, contact Los Angeles Center 134.65.
LA Center 134.65, Allegiant 383. 3465. LA Center, Allegiant 383. Rider 1 leaving 16,600, climb and be the SID.
Allegiant 383, Los Angeles Center, climb and maintain, flight level 230.
Climb maintain, flight level 230, Allegiant 383. Alright, we'll just do standard. We're good. Turn off our seat belts. So I guess the map be broken, or not the map, but there was, like, I just updated this. There's no progression or anything. Huh. Oh well. I'm sure someone will tell the guy that it's broken. I don't usually look at it too much, so I use moving maps on Navigraph, really, more than anything, so. Push this out. Turn that off for now.
Station 383, contact Los Angeles Center 133.2.
LA Center 133.2, Allegiant 383. Tree 3.2. LA Center, Allegiant 383, flight level 209er for 230.
Allegiant 383, Los Angeles Center, climb and maintain, flight level 260.
Climb maintain, flight level 260, Allegiant 383. John Wayne has wind calm. We will come over here and we'll do TCAS to all. We don't need the second flight plan anymore, at least for the engine out. We'll update the second one in case John Wayne were to land going the other way. I'll build everyone a flight plan for that, which would be Anaheim, I think. Let me see. It's the Ruby 3. Let's see if that's it. Ruby 3. Right. Alright. So, okay. To plan for the other way, the Ruby 3 is for landing John Wayne on the 2s. So landing 2 left, we would use the Ruby 3 arrival. And then we would do an RMP 2 left from Ruby. Fighter. Let's cool things off in the cockpit a little bit.
Number 417 Mike Juliet, North Vegas clearance.
Cooling off.
Roger.
And John Wayne, SNA, Kapow, current with Victor. It was Victor at Vegas too, that's funny. And the altimeter is 82. And they're still landing on the 2-0, so we're fine with what we got, but I'll show you how to do that other thing. And the wind, temperature is 24 Celsius, wind 200 at 11 knots. Now, perf, approach, 2982. Temperature is 24 Celsius. And 200 at 11. So, second plan, we'll say SNA, pop that in there. So if it was going to change, you would just do the Ruby, R2 left Zulu, via Ruby Fighter. Second perf. And then you would put in that information. Otherwise, we would be set from Ruby to assume the arrival going the other way. So I use the second flight plan for airport ops going the opposite direction, or if I think there might be a runway change at all. Like if there's multiple runways, like Atlanta, for example. I would use a second flight plan for programming in a different runway, even a different star if the case calls for it. It's very helpful. I wish all airplanes had second flight plans.
Legion 383, descend via the Disney 4 arrival.
Descend via Disney 4 arrival, Legion 383. Turn on our constraints. Top of descent's in 10 miles. So Disney is 8,000. So we'll reset for 8,000. And we'll update our winds. Wind update. And then we'll have to redo the perf because of that. But we'll start on the way down. So whenever you leave your last assigned altitude, you gotta let them know. So we're gonna work on our way down. It's okay. It will fix itself. LA Center, Legion 383 is leaving 260.
Legion 383, roger.
It's a problem with bringing just enough fuel to get there because you get those fuel warnings. That's why you want at least 45 minutes extra. But that will disappear. Clear that out. Don't need that. And we need to update the perf again. So winds were 200.
Legion 383, contact Los Angeles Center 134.65.
LA Center 134.65, Legion 383. It's the one that we had. LA Center, Legion 383, descending via the Disney 4, leaving by level 250.
Legion 383, LA Center, Ontario, altimeter 2982.
2982, Legion 383. So we're going to come over here and we're going to put our TCAS to below. It will alert us for any aircraft that we're descending upon. So we got 8,000 set. I got that set. Turn the sounds up a little bit now that the engines are not screaming. We're making our way down. It's like 280 knots now. Yeah, we're right on the money. Disney is 8,000, and then we're going to do the RNAV from Disney. Do I have that programmed? Nope. So we're going to do 20 right from Disney.
Number 2088, Mike, San Bernardino ground. Can you specify your position on the field? Number 2088, Mike, can you specify your position on the field? GA hangars, doesn't really tell where you are.
So 20 right. We don't need that anymore. 20 right. Zulu, RNP. So we're going to start at Disney, which is the last waypoint on the star that we're going to use. At least. And then we'll come over to Bonvie at 6,000. A line above and below means you got to cross at, not above or below, but at 8,000, 6,000. Below 210 knots. And then final approach fix is here, FAF at Ztov. So when we're cleared to fly the approach, we will reset MCP from 1400. RMPs, all RMPs have glide paths. which are kind of like a glide slope. And then that will take us down the minimums, which is 400 radar. So 377 MSL, 400 radar, which is AGL. And this is only like if you're coming from a different direction. So we're coming from this way, obviously. I may have to readjust the winds if my injector doesn't update fast enough, because my injector is still showing wind calm, and that's not what the current weather is there, but it takes about 10 minutes. 2982, 2982, plus 1500, 14,000 at Aspen. Okay, altimeter's good. Cabin pressure should be dropping, which it is. Yep, doing good. SoCal is 135.4 sometimes, so I'll have that on a standby. And we'll get updated D-ATIS here. So SNA.
Legion 383, contact SoCal approach 135.4.
SoCal 135.4, Legion 383. So,
altimeter setting.
Yeah, I already did that. So we're good with Victor. 135.4. SoCal approach, Allegiant 383, descending via Disney 4, leaving 6,300. Current with Victor, request RNAV Zulu 20 right from Disney.
Legion 383, SoCal approach, Ontario altimeter 2982 at Disney. Cleared RNAV Zulu runway 20 right approach.
2982 at Disney, cleared RNAV Zulu 20 right approach, Allegiant 383. Alright, so we got what we wanted, so we don't really, we won't be using that, obviously.
60 Charlie Delta, contact Los Angeles Center 134.65.
We will reset the MCP for the approach, final approach fix, which is 1,400 feet. Since we were cleared to fly the approach, we can drop the MCP down to the final approach fix. Otherwise, you would only take it down as far as the star would allow you. So in this case, would be 7,600. If we're not clear of the approach by Disney, then you'd have to finish this out. So if I didn't look like I was going to get the Disney
contact Los Angeles Center
fix
134.65
for the approach, like if I was going to have to switch to an ILS or a visual or whatever, then I would have to, I would just come over here and I would go second, delete, copy active, and I would make this ILS 20 right. Don't worry about that trans, don't worry about that. Return, and then you would come down here and it adds in the proper, it goes from Disney to that at 7,600. So if I didn't get cleared the approach I wanted, that's what I would have done.
60 Charlie Delta, Los Angeles Center, bullhead altimeter 2966.
Below 13,000 at Caitlin. Looks like we're on the money. Yeah, we're going to be doing 20 right, so SNA 20 right. Put that in there for our 47 miles away from John Wayne. That would be a heading to the threshold of 20 right, directly from our current position. get these fuel ECAMs things all the time when you have little fuel in there. That's why I usually go with 45 minutes extra fuel. That way it negates these warnings. But
San Bernardino
I already started the 8 cars.
Mike holding short 6. Ready for departure. Request downwind departure.
Number 2088 Mike, San Bernardino Tower. Make left downwind departure, runway 6, clear for takeoff.
Left downwind departure, runway 6, clear for takeoff, arrow 2088 Mike.
Checking my 8 cars right now. Yeah, it shows me descending. Cool. Okay. Max landing weight is 65,000 for the A320. We're at 59.4. The A321 is 77.8 for max landing weight. We are coming up to 10,000. Turning on all of our lights.
In preparation for landing, please adjust your seat backs so they are upright and stow your tray tables. Please turn off any laptop computers and stow them. Flight attendants will walk into the cabin one final time, picking up any remaining cups, glasses, or other service items. We'll be landing soon. The seatbelt sign is on. Please be seated. Fasten your seatbelt. To prepare for landing, please close your tray table and put away carry-on items. Place your seat in the original upright position, with footrest stowed and headrest lowered.
Alright, so Disney is 220 knots or so. So let's just get rid of this chart and we'll pull up this chart. Actually, we'll just do it as an overlay. Which cuts us right through there, I think, and then straight out to John Wayne. Takes us around this little mountain area, I think. Looks to be about 10 miles. Alright, landing lights are good. My weather has updated properly, so our perf is correct. Actually, it's showing 2980. Update that. Temperature is 24, 20011. Does the other one show 80? No. That's alright.
Station 383, contact SoCal approach 128.1.
SoCal 128.1, Allegiant 383. 28.1. 28.1. SoCal approach, Allegiant 383, leaving 7,700. Actually, I need to stop at 8,000.
Agent 383, SoCal approach the John Wayne altimeter 2980.
2980, Allegiant 383, thanks.
Legend 3 to 38 is the 82, 282.
I copy Legion 383, thanks. Alright, so we got 6,000.
Nino Tower, Arrow 2088 Mike, request early frequency change.
And do 80.
Over 2088 Mike, frequency change approved.
80.
88 Mike, roger.
That has to be right on the money for RNAV approaches. ILS is not as critical because it's just signals that bring you down, but for this stuff you need it. Alright, we're at 230, so flaps 1. Or actually it would be like slats. Only get 1 notch of slats with flaps 1. You have to do flaps 2 to get any flaps at all.
SoCal approach, Arrow 2088 Mike, just off of San Bernardino, 2500, requesting transition through Ontario Charlie airspace, landing El Monte.
Number 208 Mike, SoCal approach, squawk 4314 IDEP.
4314, roger.
So at, when we get down to 6,000 feet, I'm going to slow down to 190 knots. Which, is it actually... Should have slowed down earlier. That's alright. I have plenty of time to do this.
Number 208 Mike, radar contact 11 miles northeast of the Ontario Airport, Ontario, altimeter 2980.
Control the vertical speed.
Arrow 88
I'm
Mike.
going to go full air brake and see if I can slow this thing down a little bit. Control the descent with the green dot manually. See if I can get this to slow down. I get to 190 knots. Helps to slow down the speed first. Alright, tower is 126.8. Once I can get underneath 200 knots, this thing will slow down real fast. So I still got time. Can't slow my descent any more than I'm doing, otherwise.
2,500.
I'm turning, so we're going flaps 2, full brakes. Usually I'd slow down on that last stretch, but I totally forgot. Alright, brakes out. Slow this down to 180, 170. And gear coming down. Flaps 3.
Legion 3 to hear contact John Wayne Tower 126.8.
John Wayne Tower 126.8, Legion 383. So arm approach, and we'll go to tower. Go manage speed.
Long Beach clearance southwest at 3870, request IFR to Reno with Juvia. Southwest 3870, Long Beach clearance, clear to Reno Airport, top for departure, Castro transition, then as filed. Climb via accept, maintain 3000, departure frequency 134.9er, squawk 2163.
arm those.
A320 top on 4, Castro S5, climb with the SID XM 3000, departure 134.9 at squawk 2103, southwest 3870. Southwest 3870, squawk 2163.
Missed approach is 3,000 feet.
Squawk 2163, southwest 3870. Southwest 3870, read back correct.
John Wayne Tower, Legion 383, RNAV 20 right.
Legion 383, John Wayne Tower, runway 20 right, clear to land.
20 right, clear to land, Legion 383. Alright, so we're going to do auto brakes, medium, because sometimes I don't land it very good. If I land long, I want that extra stopping power, because it's kind of a short runway. It's like just under 8,000 feet. And we're at 1,400 feet now, so we're at our final approach fix. So once you're under the final approach fix altitude, that's when you can reset your MCP for mist, which in this case would be climb to 3,000 on the 196 track to Mino. So we'll bring this up. To
1,000.
3,000. Lights on. 3 green. Auto brake is on. Gear, signs, spoilers, flaps. ECAM, no blue. If I need to go mist, full throttle, flaps 3, gear up.
Approaching 20 right.
Yeah, this runway is 5,700 feet, so it's a short runway.
500.
It's 400 foot minimums, so I'm going to take off the autopilot there.
100 above.
My plane.
400.
You got 2 red, 2 white.
Minimum 300.
3 red, 1 white.
200.
As long as I don't get 4 reds, I'm okay. I like to be a little bit low on this approach.
100.
Just because I want to use all the runway.
50, 40, 30, 20, retard, 10, 5.
4,000 feet
we're
remaining.
Down. Reversers. Indicated slowing. Reversers are green. Looks like we'll be able to make it here at right
Caution,
here.
short runway, short runway.
Brake fan. Always stop after the stop bar, not before.
Long Beach ground southwest of 3873 on gate 1, request push onto Charlie. Southwest 3870, push into the terminal, your discretion, advise ready for taxi. Push my discretion, we'll go southwest 3870.
John Wayne Tower, Legion 383 off the runway for the terminal.
Legion 383 taxi to parking via Alpha, monitor ground, we'll see ya.
Parking via Alpha, monitor ground, Legion 383, we'll see ya. Ground is 0.8 on the east side. .8, we're on ground. Turn off all those.
Approaching 02 right.
It didn't give a landing, did it? No, it didn't give a landing rate. That's interesting. So the follow me is like all the aircraft stuff is not working. So no landing rate. Interesting. I wonder if it registered it at all. Like when I shut down the flight, I wonder if it will say what the landing rate was. I doubt it. But
Palm Springs clear.
God, that guy's radio.
Santa Barbara clearance, Cessna 515 Alpha Romeo, over.
Over? What does that mean?
515 Alpha Romeo, loud and clear. Number 5520 Sierra.
Why do you say radio check?
To Palomar Airport, Cathedral 1 departure. Palm Springs.
Oh, you know what will give me a landing rate? My ACARS.
Thermal. Victor 208.
Tell you what the landing rate was for my ACARS.
Oscar Charlie November, direct.
Actually, it's not going to tell me until after I stop that as well. So
10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 126.7. Squawk 7472.
We'll push out this Alaska Airlines.
Palomar Cathedral 1 departure, Palm Springs, direct thermal, Victor 208 Oceanside, direct. Maintain 7,000, 10,000, and 10, 126.7, and
he'll disappear once I push him out of the way here. It's traffic global, so it will disappear.
Clearance, Cessna 515 Alpha Romeo. We're on taxiway Bravo, ready to taxi, touch and goes, over. Information Foxtrot.
I don't think the
515 Alpha Romeo, contact Santa Monica, correction, contact Santa Barbara ground if you request.
That's alright.
Contact ground or request 515 Alpha Romeo.
November 208 at Mike Almonte, information Whiskey Current. The Almonte altimeter 2982 advise current ATIS information and the field inside.
Arrow 88 Mike, roger.
Santa Barbara ground, Cessna 515 Alpha Romeo. We're on taxiway Bravo, ready.
I freaking hate that guy's mic changing it. The gate ever come? Is this Sam? I don't think so. No, it's not. Maybe this gate's broken. Alright, so we will disconnect. Shut down the APU. And yeah, it gave me no landing rate on SimToolkit Pro, so there's a bug. It's alright. I'm sure he'll put out a hot fix. Let's see if there's any. $11:52, so we got one at 11:55 coming from Phoenix, southwest. So he'll be here. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, he'll be here in a few minutes, but is he landing the wrong way? I don't even know where he's at. Alright. Turn off the batteries. Shut that door. We'll just do a replay. A cars. Stop the flight. Should change tower views once it gets a little bit closer. Maybe a lot closer. Maybe it will never show. There we go. I landed in the touchdown zone, so that was good. I always use medium brakes for this runway though. The runway is so short. If you land long, you're going to definitely want medium brakes. Better to play it safe. And here in about another minute, I should have a landing rate for you through the A cars. Takes a minute to upload to the website. Website hasn't updated yet. Oh well. So that's the thing with the replays, it will mess up Traffic Global. It just removes all the aircraft. That's all right. So I just logged into Allegiant Virtual and it still hasn't updated, so hopefully they'll get the landing rate fixed on Sim Toolkit Pro, because right now it is broken. Alright guys, it's a good flight. I enjoyed that. You have a good afternoon, and I will catch everybody tomorrow. I am planning to do another stream tomorrow. Same bat time, same bat channel, so around 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is when I should go live tomorrow. So, before I cut out, let me check Allegiant Virtual one more time. And it's still, oh, there we go, finally updated. So that landing rate was landing rate negative 111. So that was a good landing. All right guys, good times. Y'all take care, and I will catch y'all next flight. Chase out.
Level 210, descending via class 3, 35 right. 83, 90 feet approach, good morning, Civic, question 35 right. 35 right. 1 with information, Sierra.
Yeah, it's 5769, Denver approaches. Okay, if you're on arrival, reduce your speed down to 250 for the sequence.
Alright, speed 250, SkyWest, 5769.
SkyWest 5133, turn left, heading 180.
Left turn, heading 180, Skywest 5133.
That work on the next sector wants you to do that.
Verify those cleared, or join at Franz, clear visual, tree 5 right, and speed 210, Skywest 4709, correct?
Skywest 4709, affirmative.
United 2285, descend and maintain 7,000.
7,000, 2285.
3.85.
23.85, United 1826.
175. $1826, Denver approach, turn 10 degrees left, descend and maintain 13,000, runway 35 left.
10 degrees left. I confirm it was 1000, United 1826.
United 1826, 13,000.
Sorry, down to 13,000, 1826.
Again, 1332, maintain 170 knots to Diamond, contact tower 133.3.
170 to Diamond, 133.3, American 1332, good day, sir.
Connect.
Denver approach, descend and maintain 10,000 and turn right heading 190.
10,000, 190 heading southwest, 1934.
United 1247, reduce speed to 170, maintain that 5 miles.
170 till 5 GME, United 1247.
Runway 26, Delta 1286.
6, descend and maintain 12,000.
No, 12,000, United 1826.
0 miles.
Yeah, looking out at Commuter 4855, yeah, field sight now.
Commuter 4855, join the final France, clear visual approach on 35 right, maintain 210 knots.
210 knots, join at France, clear for the visual, 35 right, Commuter 4855.
709, reduce speed to 170 to France.
Cut you off, that was cut off. Just verify 170 to France, goes 4709.
Goes 4709, affirmative, maintain 170 knots to France.
Thanks, 170 to France, goes 4709.
5132. Good day. 211 Denver approach, ATIS, your redback was unreadable. To verify yet, Charlie, plan of visual, runway 35 right, Centennial.
290, we do have it.
Skylook 50, 290 affirmative, cleared visual approach, runway 35 left, present heading to join final.
Present heading to join, clear visual, 35 left, skies 5290.
Southwest 1528, maintain 160 knots to Diamond.
160 to Diamond, Southwest 1528.
Skies 5290, maintain present speed.
Maintain present speed, skies 5290.
United 1826, turn left heading 020, descend and maintain 10,000.
Turn 020 down to 10,000 at 1826.
Skies 5514, you up?
What's our sequence?